The Ethics of Cloning, Jurassic Park Edition.
Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
How cool would it be to see real-life dinosaurs, to live among them, to study, to nurture them? I'm sure you think about this future possibility all the time. We know we do. But before you go off and try to recreate your own Jurassic Park, you should recognize the ethical repercussions of cloning. Let us break it down for you. In the 1993 film Jurassic Park, John Hammond, the CEO of bioengineering company InGen, founded a dinosaur zoo on Island Nubar, using ancient mosquitoes to extract dino DNA. After an incident with a velociraptor, John brings along a paleontologist, a paleobotanist, a mathematician, and a lawyer for a VIP tour of the island to ensure the executives that the park is safe. In theory, it should be. All the dinosaurs on the island were bred female, so no mating and mayhem would occur. Problem is, the gaps in the dino DNA were filled with frog DNA, and that frog happened to be the West African bullfrog, which has the ability to change their sex from female to male. Meanwhile, Jurassic Park employee Dennis Nedry attempts to steal dinosaur embryos from InGen's rival corporation, which goes terribly wrong after all the power on the island is turned off, allowing the dinosaurs to break free, just as a tropical storm hits the island. Dr. Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, Ian Malcolm, John Hammond, and his grandchildren work together and manage to escape the island.
So have I.
The lawyer, on the other hand, isn't so lucky. Fast forward 22 years later to Jurassic World, and the park is officially open, except now, science in dino cloning has improved dramatically, and the dinos break out again. So, how far are we from making our own Jurassic Park? Is it possible? And if so, should we attempt de-extinction? First, we need to look at how this would all be possible. To start the dino engineering process, we'd need their DNA. Next, we need a close living relative so that their genome can be used as a scaffold. For example, to bring back woolly mammoths, we need to look at Asian elephants, the species that compares the closest genetically. Next, gene editing begins. The genome is planted in a surrogate, and resurrection biology is complete. Sounds easy, right? Well, it's not. The oldest viable DNA that's been detected is up to 100,000 years. The older the DNA, the more difficult the sequencing and replication gets. Let's say we were able to sequence and replicate dino DNA. Where do we put the dinosaurs that we've created? If we shove them behind electric fences and keep them confined for the rest of their lives, we're not really bringing them back. We'd just be creating another sideshow attraction. If humanity is going to bring back self-replicating population, we need a proper place to keep them so that they can live the way nature intended, or else there will be hell to pay. It all comes down to animal welfare. Do we want to treat the creatures we create with compassion or with greed?
We can charge anything we want, $2,000 a day, $10,000 a day, and people will pay it.
Perhaps what is Jurassic Park's greatest strength is the detail that went into the exploration of these ethics.
Our scientists have done things which nobody's ever done before.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Or how could you ever assume that you can control it?
How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
So is Jurassic Park ethical? We say no, because as cool as it would be to see a real-life dinosaur zoo, these extinct creatures deserve more than to be locked behind electric fences. Playing God can be fun and essential for the continuation of discovery, but if the purpose of dinosaur creation is for material wealth and gain, or just another sideshow attraction, that's when it becomes an ethical issue. What do you think? Is Jurassic Park ethical? And if so, where do you draw the line in genetic cloning? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, regardless of where you stand, be sure to remember these words.
Life, finds a way.